Grand Rising Collective. Welcome to Nesia Star Tarot. I'm actually down here in Florida on vacation, sitting next to the lake, but I'm going to sit here and do a reading while I'm channeling this energy. So let's actually start out with a crystal and see what the overall collective energy is for today. And by today, I mean whatever time you find this reading, of course. Please feel free to like, share, subscribe to the channel, like the video, and share, with your friends. Never know who needs to hear the messages. So what is the overall energy for the collective? We have the Aziz Toolite. Get that real close so you can see it. And feel free to screenshot a picture of the crystal so you can refer back to it if need be. So the number there is 26, and I already see it's purple, which gives me crown chakra energy. But just a moment, let me look it up and see what this stands for. So it's cosmic evolution. So as these two lights are imbibed with immense spiritual energy and information for guidance and insight, they are here to help Earth ascend into a higher expression of consciousness. Self-understanding. You are a being of light here to help the Earth evolve. Although you need to rise above mundane concerns, keep your feet on the ground and deal with the everyday. Too much emphasis on sweetness and light leads to ignoring your shadow energies, which become inauthentic and lethal. Niceness, if not acknowledged and integrated. Stay real, leave your ego behind. The divination, you are here to represent spiritual light on earth and help it evolve. Make yourself heard. A project is successful no matter what. Avoid becoming impractical and having too high of an opinion of yourself to the detriment of others. Retain your humility. Healing insight is recognize every soul is precious and ensures you maintain in cosmic harmony. So the frequency of this stone is exceptionally high. The chakra it affects are all. Highest is the crown, as I stated. And timing is every moment. Soul path is assisting the earth to evolve, which is our mission, is all of our mission. So the energy that I'm getting right off is that things are going really well, and it's not bad to want the best, but it's also very important to pay attention to the red flags that may be showing up, because it's like when things are going great, you have a tendency to not want to see the red flags or warnings or signs of things that don't coincide with what your image or what your perception of things should be. So it's like, and a phrase that's coming to me is the grass is always greener on the other side. Especially I feel like when it comes to romance, I just saw 2 of Cups. So it's almost like in the beginning how we kind of walk into relationships with, we're attracted, of course, at first, right? There's some sort of attraction there. But you can walk into a relationship, or once you begin one, with the relationship goggles where you're not quite seeing things clearly. So this is just saying, and again, the 2 of Cups is still here at the bottom of the deck. Pay attention to relationships, pay attention to, I keep saying red flags, but let me explain what I mean by that. So by red flags, it's like if you see that that relationship is causing you to I almost just want to say follow your instincts. Just listen to yourself. You'll know when that situation is at head or how to deal with it at that time. But I just want to say, if you feel like that situation is forcing you to lose yourself, is the message that I'm getting here. We can be so happy in the idea of what we set up for ourselves that we go with the flow. Like you want to go along with things just because you want to keep the overall picture together, right? So the message that I'm getting here is you can't lose yourself in doing so, because it's like things are going to work out for you anyway. You're here to bring light to the earth, and it's like you have to be happy to do so. Like you have to maintain that fire. And speaking of, your first card out is the Ace of Wands. So this is a new opportunity on its way. Um, Definitely something being handed to you from the universe. I feel like it is going to be a passionate offer when it comes to relationships and also stability. Under the deck, if we cut it, we have the Queen of Pentacles, Earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, with the Two of Cups again, which is water, um, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So I'm just going to lay out your spread here, and then I'll pull them up for you and we'll discuss it. But I'm just going to do one card spread for today since we already pulled a crystal. Hopefully you guys can even hear me right now. I'm trying the headphones for the first time. I haven't actually done this before, but hopefully the messages are clear and you're not getting too much background noise. Just want a couple more cards. And maybe I could fix this so you can see the deck yourself. Let me pull it down. Oh, not my headphones. Okay. So, wow. If this isn't about a relationship, I don't know what is. All right. But this is all relationships. I mean, you have relationship with self, you have relationship with family, you have relationships with coworkers, love interests, friends. So this is all relationships at the end of the day that need to be reevaluated, I would say. But I mean, not even so much in a negative way. It's just, again, making sure you're not losing yourself in these bonds that you have with others. So I'm not sure if you can see, but right out, as I said, we had the Ace of Wands. Next, we have the King of Cups. After that, we have the Seven of Pentacles. A lot of contemplation there. Continued contemplation with the Four of Cups, the Sun, and then we have the Queen of Cups. So, right off the bat, this is a divine relationship. There's a lot of love here. This is both people being grounded in themselves, nurturing, stable, like being able to express. Well, I don't even want to say that, because I do feel like communication may be an issue here. I see a lot of blue, so a lot of water. A lot of emotional communication needs to be had. But from here, it looks like there is a new offer that's going to be presented from this King of Cups here. And it's going to leave you in that contemplation mode, kind of stuck on questioning what you're investing, what you have invested in. Now, this may be an emotional offer in regards to like money, a job, maybe a new job or a new business that you may want to start. But I see like certain offers that are going to come to you. You're not necessarily going to want to accept them. So it's like, unless it's bringing you your complete happiness and the fullness that you're seeking, I wouldn't do it, because this is the time to nurture yourself and those around you that you love and care about. Again, nurture those relationships that are important to you. So with that being said, I do see here that, as I said, with relationships, it also seems as if, I mean, it's a divine partnership, but there's a lack of communication here, a lack of understanding even. The happiness is on the table. Like, you have the opportunity to complete your dreams or your goals, whatever those may be, as a partnership. And again, the Two of Cups was under the deck. So, I mean, this is a divine partnership here, and I feel like this is what was gifted to you. This was that new opportunity that was gifted to you. But it's just looking back at your past investments and how you've dealt with like partnerships in the past, maybe even, and not wanting, those same offers anymore. So there's a transformation that's occurring here, and it's leading to your happiness. It's all leading to your well-being or the betterment of yourself. And that brings me back to, again, your crystal of saying, don't forget in this happy time to pay attention to those red flags, to yourself, to your soul's path. Because at the end of the day, unless you're happy, you're not going to be happy in a relationship. So really pay attention to what it is that, even though like everything's great in the beginning, everybody's, copacetic, it does take some time for relationships to actually develop, and people grow in those times as well. So I mean, that's never anything that you wouldn't want. Everybody should be seeking towards evolving and seeking towards betterment. So but all in all, this looks really positive. There's a lot of love here on the table, I can definitely tell you that. And if you are single right now, I see someone coming into your future, and they're gonna complete the goals with you, the goals that you have set. Um, but again, pay attention to any flags. I just got any distractions, because if your goals right now are to like create a business or spend more time, focusing on yourself, maybe a relationship isn't what you want to get into, but it's like you have a partnership here. So it's someone that's going to be willing to help you reach your goals. So that's important too. But thank you, collective. Again, this message is for whenever it reaches you. It's timeless, and I do appreciate you spending your time with me here today. I will try to get more readings out as we go along, and hopefully you can hear me. I mean, that'll be most important, and we'll go from there. But have a great day. Lots of love and light to you all, and stay magical.